Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. Rebecca here, and I am going to film another video, and this time around I'm coming in with a bare face just so I can put out there how I normally do my foundation routine. It's normally simple, nothing major, nothing too glam. So as of now, we're gonna focus mainly on the face, from moisturizing to primer and then foundation and the whole shenanigan. So thank you for coming back to watch once again, and let's stay tuned and keep on watching. So today I am working with two foundations, by the same name, however it's the two different foundation color. So we have the 360 and 355. They're not too far apart. The 355 is coconut, noix de coco, and then the 360 is mocha, and it's by Maybelline Fit Me, and it has a matte finish to it, and I've been loving these two foundations, and since it's been hot and we've been walking in the sun, I noticed I normally use the 355, and I noticed my skin has darkened a little bit, so I went and gotten the 360 as a slightly deeper shade, but I could still use both, depends on the time. So as of now, we will go ahead and moisturize the skin. Let me go ahead and use my Bosiac moisturizer, and it's like a gel consistency.
Using that all around.
After that, I will then grab onto my cooling matte skin perfection primer by Too Faced, and I'll just use, most likely I normally need 2 pumps, and
Distribute that all over the face.
after that I will preferably pick out a setting powder to add on top of the primer, just so it could soak everything and fill in any type of pores before I go in with the liquid foundation. So that's that. I will put that away, and I will now go in with the 360 foundation. You guys could see the difference. I could show you the difference on my skin. With this would be the 360. And I normally apply it right here just so I could see the difference between my neck and my chest. Blend that in. If it disappears onto the skin, then boom, that's your match. And this one, most likely, like I said, tends to be the color tone for now. And then this would be the 355. You guys could see how light it is. It's much lighter. This one you could barely see I have anything on, and that this one is just bam on my face. So I'll go ahead and make the best decision and stick with the 360. I will go ahead and put it on the back of my skin, on my hand, and then buff it in like so. So the brush I'm using is a flathead brush, and it's really soft, And as I'm applying the foundation, I am tapping and sweeping at the same time, but tapping and sweeping. The more tapping than sweeping. You see, not too bright. You can see my neck along with my face, and the colors tend to have a pretty well match. At this point, I would use my little stoolie or spoolie side of the pencil and brush up my eyebrow, and then I would start out by holding the tip angle and then create the bottom line just to outline my brow. So once I create the outline underneath, I'm gonna brush down my eyebrow, and for the sole reason of me having a thick eyebrow, if I use the outline of it, of the whole hair going up, it's gonna give me a farther out frame to line my eyebrow on. So I brush it down and go deeper into the frame of the brow to outline it. The pencil. So once we do that, I will then brush that my eyebrow back up. You guys see, instead of having it over here, the lining, it's somewhere hidden underneath the hair, but you could still see the framework of it. And now I can go ahead and fill in between the eyebrow, and just to get the fuller look. I don't go all the way in, just leave the little transparency on this area, just so it could give me that natural look and it's not too harsh. Brush it up, and now we will go with our flathead brush and dip that into the concealer. I put it on the back of my hand and go ahead and do a little cleanup around the eyebrow. You see? Your girl's still not a pro at this. At some point I will eventually, with practice, get to know the technique even more, but so far this is what I'm able to do, and it's not identical with this to this one, however it's pretty damn close. I always have a thicker side. So this is what we're left with. So at this point, go ahead and contour, and I'll be using it's my Ray Ray palette, and it comes with, this is like, I've been using this. You guys see how much of a mess this is. I've been using this palette for almost everything. It's like my go-to palette. I cannot put in too much. I'm not looking for a sculpted face. I'm just looking for much more of a warm feel. So I'm now going in with my bronzer by Smashbox to just warm up, go over the same lining of the contour powder. Here we go. So that's done. I will then use my under eye magic, the Fit Me concealer, and it's number 50, and I will just put that under my eye. Brighter, and I will add a very light touch of my translucent powder, and it's by Maybelline, and that is the banana number 3 shade. Now at this point, we will go ahead and use from that same Ray Ray palette the light, which is French Toast. This is the one I like to use. It's much more subtle look onto the skin. It's not too pow, but you still see the glow. The same brush that I used for the bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and lightly not just, you don't want to remove whatever you've already added on under the eye, or rub it too much to create any muddy look with the concealer and the powder. So this is the face, and do not forget the blush, guys. And I'm using my good old favorite Fit Me by Maybelline, the blush, which is in the color of wine. It's like a purpley champagne look, and it's gonna be in between the highlight and the contouring line. Okay, here we have it, guys, and at this point I will just go ahead and finish the face. This is my foundation routine, and I will go ahead and like I said, finish the face with the eyeshadows. If you do want to look, if you guys do want to see the way that I do the eyes, just stay tuned for the next video to come. Thank you for watching, and I love you all for watching. Stay tuned. Bye.